Border battle, baby. Let's go. It's on. Alright, Skull Nation, thanks for being with me. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, like, comment, and share this content. Skull, baby. Alright, welcome everybody. Welcome to another episode of Talk Vikings with me, OMG. This week we have our arch nemesis. We have our Achilles heel. Not really the Achilles heel, because we whoop them. Since Zimmer's been here, we've had a winning record against Green Bay. Zimmer don't beat winning team, right? Since he's been here, we've had a winning record against Green Bay. Now, if you are from Minnesota or Green Bay, you understand, or Wisconsin, period, because this is their team. You understand what's going on right now. This is the most. Is there a better rival? Is there a better rivalry than the Vikings and the? Yeah. The Cowboys and the. Oh my God, the Cowboys and the Eagles. That rivalry, it gets nasty. Isn't it like that with the Panthers and the Falcons? Whatever. We have some rivalries. No, the Steelers and the Giants. Whatever. There are some rivalries in football, but I don't think there's any better than this rivalry. Okay, like my people up here in the whole Minnesota and Wisconsin. First of all, I'll start with the accent. Okay, like we don't say talk, we say talk. Don't talk. Hey, get the hot sauce. Oh, we don't say we. Y'all heard the Minnesota accent with Adam Thielen. Hey, what's the flag for? We don't say pop. My people down south, we don't say soda. We say pop up here, okay? And how we don't say loud. We say loud. Like we got the extra oud in there, okay? We have the accent up here in Minnesota. I'm still. I don't think I have it, but when I talk to my people, they're like, "Will, you sound different." So I think, and the whole pop thing. Talk to anybody else around the country, they're like, what the hell is a pop? What are we popping? Oh, soda. It's like another country or something. This is a passionate rivalry of some people who speak English the wrong way. The rivalry of the wrong words pronunciation of people. The people who pronounce words, you know what? I'll take that back, because there are some accents out there who is like, no, that is not English you're speaking. Okay, so let me leave my Midwest, not even Midwest, my Minnesota, Wisconsin people alone. But if you're from up here, you know this rivalry, man. It's like this against the Bucks and the Timberwolves. It's like this against the Twins and the Brewers. But when it comes to Vikings and Packers, oh my, and they're all over Minnesota too, and we're all over Wisconsin too. So it's like, but the U.S. Bank Stadium, we have a good tradition of our fans showing up and showing out. But like we can, like Wisconsin and like those other rivalries, they're not right next door to each other. Like Atlanta is not right next door to Charlotte. Like Georgia does border North Carolina. All right, whatever. I'm not even sure about that rivalry. The rivalry I'm sure about is the Dallas and the Eagles and the Cowboys. That rivalry. All right, or like you got a bunch of other rivalries around the country where they're not right next door to each other. They just happen to be in the same conference, so they got to face each other. But this one here, okay, we're in the same conference, we're right next door to each other, and we're just in each other's faces all day, every day. So like, come on, they can't lose this game, bro. They can't lose this game. Everybody I know is like split. Packers fans, Vikings fans, everywhere. Everybody we work with, your colleagues, people you grew up with, like, God damn. And they're winning right now. They have a winning record. They're 7-2. They're leading the NFC North. one of the hottest teams. But I am telling you, we can whoop them. We can beat them, especially how we're balling right now, like how the team is set up right now, like how we're set up right now. Oh, we can beat them, man. That Aaron Rodgers against it's their defense kept showing up. The defense kept showing up, okay? Let's segue into the points, because this is the most passionate game of the season. Put it like that. This is the most passionate game of the season. This game has all the emotions involved. It has all the energy. It has all the everything. And we played them twice. Not Chicago. Yeah, we got a rivalry too. Chicago is not far. Not Chicago. Not Detroit. The Packers. The Packers. God, I hate them. I hate the Packers. But let's get into this, man. I really think in order for us to win this game, right? See, Zimmer, for something about Aaron Rodgers, okay? Zimmer does good against him. Like the AA gap blitzes, the low, the blitz packages Zimmer has, the looks he has. For some reason, it confuses Rodgers, or it just worked against him. Like for some reason, it's like Zimmer has his secret. Zimmer has all of Rodgers' secrets or whatever, and once in a while Rodgers will beat him, but Zimmer is his arch nemesis, and he's admitted it. Like, you know, if the Vikings was to ever get rid of Mike Zimmer, he'll have an easier. He said it. Like, you can look this up. You know what I'm saying? So I think in order for us to win this game, not the damn defense, okay? And I know people is like, what? This Aaron Rodgers gotta go. Our defense is gonna perform. Like, this is a Mike Zimmer defense, okay? You can never stop Aaron Rodgers 100%. You can slow him down. It's Aaron Rodgers. He's like first ballot Hall of Fame quarterback. He's just waiting to, like, everybody know Aaron Rodgers. Like, the dude talent is. There are some people who think he's the greatest. I don't think he's the greatest, but like just the throws. Has there been any quarterbacks who's thrown more Hail Mary touchdowns? And he's a scrambler, and the dude is great, okay? But you know, they're having a little locker room problem or whatever. But you know, if you got Aaron Rodgers, you just kind of swallow it up and you just leave it alone because it's Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? So I think they kind of put all the little distractions behind them, and you know, it's Aaron Rodgers, so they're all about winning or whatever. But he looked a little rusty last week, you know. So I don't know what it is, because it was his first game back. But then again, it was Russell's first game back. Both of them looked rusty. He did. He had yards. He had over like almost 300 yards. It's just he didn't score any touchdowns or whatever. But I don't care about the touchdown. If Aaron Rodgers can throw the ball against you, like, you're in trouble. Because who cares? He'll throw the ball all over, and then they'll get down to like the 5 or the 1 or the whatever, and then they give the ball to Dylan. Who cares? He don't care about the touchdown. He moved the ball on your defense, and they got it down there in your red zone or down there in the or whatever. So all the touchdowns, it don't matter. Why? Because he didn't have a long touchdown to Devontae Adams. Yeah, he threw a couple of picks. Was it a couple or one? Threw interceptions or a interception, but they were still able to move the ball. It's just, the dude is just, god damn, man. How does Mike Zimmer do it? Can y'all please don't get rid of Mike Zimmer, please? We have like just one more couple things to add to for everything to come together. It'll come together. I still have hope in this season. Okay? If we beat the Falcons, if we beat the Packers, y'all better give my coach the respect he's deserved. And I think we're going to beat them. How we beat them, you don't really focus on their offense. Even though, you're playing Aaron Rodgers. And people might be like, what? Don't focus on their offense. It's Aaron Rodgers. Listen, Zimmer know him, okay? Zimmer's played him a lot, 8 years in a row. And Zimmer's a defensive genius. He's going to figure you out. Where we need to perform at is our offense against their defense. Our offense, you know what? Let me finish up my defensive. Okay. So this is what we gotta do. I can't really focus on the defense because, like I said, I think Zimmer got it. We'll focus more on the offense. But if the defense can keep Rodgers off the field, you know, if they can keep Aaron Rodgers off the field, do good on third downs. Let's put some pressure on him if we can get some sacks. You know, even though we don't got Danielle, we're still sacking people. We still lead the league. if we can keep Rodgers off the field, you know, we have a good chance to beat him. We have to outplay their defense, meaning, well, kind of like the same thing, keeping Rodgers off the field. We just have to outperform their defense because their defense is balling right now. Like, their defense is playing how our defense is supposed to play with all the stars we have. Like, their defense is like top 5 or top 10 in every category. But they are missing some starters. Jair Alexander is out. They have the boy I can't say his name, Battieri. Their left tackle is out, and that dude is solid. He was like one of the best left tackles in the game for a minute. I mean, like, just, you know. So they have some key players out, man. Especially on defense. Jair Alexander, he's a lockdown, shutdown corner. I remember he shut down Adam Thielen last year all game. Adam couldn't do anything. He's not faster than him. He's not stronger than him. The only thing Adam could do is like have his little moves, but Jair have great recovery speed. He's just a shutdown corner, man. He's like a smaller Jalen Ramsey. Him, Jalen Ramsey, the boy from the Saints, Lattimore. I love me some Marshawn Lattimore. Like, well, there's some good corners in the league, man. So we have to keep Rodgers off the field. We have to outplay their D, meaning, you know, do better on third down than their defense. We have to outplay their defense. Our defensive numbers have to be better than their defensive numbers. You know, we have to really do our thing against Rodgers. And like I said, Zimmer, you know, Zimmer got he's got the secret recipe for some reason. Even Rodgers has admitted it. All his little exotic blitz packages, you know, the AA gap blitz, or he'll have everybody at the line, but he'll fool them and have people back up, and you don't know who's blitzing, who's not, cause it is Zimmer. Zimmer confuses people. Oh my God, poor Justin Herbert last week. Like I said, this young quarterback is not gonna. Zimmer confused him all game. I love me some Mike Zimmer, man. Please don't get rid of that man, please. But if he can confuse Rodgers like how he does regularly every year, and we have a chance. Like, I'm not worried about my defense with Mike Zimmer in there. And then we got some starters coming back. We got Harrison Smith coming back. We got Anthony Barr. Anthony Barr, he's the linebacker that I know Eric Kendricks is balling, but there was a time Anthony Barr was the Pro Bowl linebacker. There was a time Barr was the man, you know. So, and he's just been hurt, but hopefully Anthony Barr performs and shows up in this game, man, you know, and take it to him, because that's Zimmer's favorite blitzer. Him and Harrison Smith. Like, if him and Harrison Smith is coming, it look good. So, you know, and if we got to match their defense, I mean, their D's energy. Last week, their D had 2 picks, 2 TDs against Russell Wilson. They made Russell Wilson look like a freaking college quarterback. But, you know, that was Russ' first game back from the thumb surgery and all of that. So I expect a Russ to be rusty. You know what I mean? But, like, goddamn, not that. It was like nobody scored until like later on in the game. It was just a low scoring game, and you don't expect that from a Aaron Rodgers and a Russell Wilson. But whatever. So that's defense, man. You know, Zimmer just got to do his thing like how he does all the time. Offense. This is where the Vikings needs to perform at, because the defense of Green Bay is balling. Like I said, man, they're the best in every category, top 5 or top 10. Yards per game, sacks, yards allowed per play, run yards allowed, pass yards allowed, defensive rating. I mean, just top 5 or top 10 in all those categories. This is where the Vikings need to do their thing. If they want to win this game, they got to beat the Green Bay defense. They have to. We can't have a bunch of 3 and outs. We can't have incompletions here. We can't have, we can't have the penalties. Oli Udo, like, bro, this game, no. We can't have a bunch of penalties. Like, this is one of those games where y'all have to play like real professionals. Y'all have to really be professionals at your craft. Not a bunch of penalties, not a bunch of drop balls, not a bunch of like bad blocks. Like, come on. This game right here should, if they play a complete game, offense and defense, we could beat the Packers. We could beat the Packers. I think we have more talented. I think the Vikings have more talent than the Packers, especially on defense, offense and defense. They have on offense. They have what's the boy name? Devontae Adams. Come on, bro. Devontae Adams is nice, but so is Justin Jefferson. And who is their other receiver? I don't even know who the other receiver is. Is he better than Adam Thielen? We got JJ and Adam Thielen. And we have, y'all be forgetting about KJ. KJ could ball. Listen, man. I think our receivers are better than their receivers. The only place I worry about is that O-line. Oh my God. If the O-line could really ball this game, we beat the Packers. That is our key right there. If the O-line could ball. If Oli Udo don't have any penalties, my boy, I be forgetting names. All these names you have to know. Jeez. Darisaw, our first round draft pick, he's a grown man, that kid. I don't see him getting just roughed up. I don't see him. He's had a couple of, mishaps here and there, but he is solid. That was a sound first round pick. Okay, like, the left side of the line is cool. Like, Ezra gets beat every now and then, but he doesn't just allow penetrations like that. It's the right side, and we have Brian O'Neill in the center. Please don't. Not Garrett Bradbury. Bradbury, bro, I got nothing against you, bro, but like, Mason Cole is better. He's bigger. He's better. Like, in pass defense, Garrett Bradbury is atrocious. He's oh my God. Don't do this to us. Don't do this. Y'all don't be hard-headed. Make the right choices. I think that's what Zimmer's going to do, because he was asked about that Bradbury, and he said, no comment. Zimmer, man, like, that's like one of the two. It's two things I don't like about Zimmer. I like a million other things about him. Please don't let that whole, we know you've been doing this for almost 30 years, but you can still learn new information. Don't be stuck in your old ways. Get Bradbury out of there. Kirk is a great quarterback if he has time. Give him time. We got rid of the left tackle. Replace him with a better one. Okay. What's going on with Wyatt Davis? The offense has the ball against Green Bay. Okay. The line. Listen, if y'all have never played a perfect game, play one on Sunday or close to it. We're gonna need it. This team, we cannot afford. Like, in the Vikings, we see them. We seen them. Can I get that Vikings that play the Seahawks? The Vikings that play the Seahawks. How about the Vikings that play the Panthers? I'm not talking about the last. I'm not talking about the last 5 minutes of the game. The Vikings that play the Panthers. Can I get that? How about the Vikings that played just last week? Them. Can I get them? Like, no penalties. Well, not no penalties. It's hard to go a whole game with no penalties. Really, minimum penalties. Okay. I mean, just come to work to ball. Like, come to work to, like, y'all know the hype of this game. Y'all know how, and this is gonna be at the banks. Y'all know how loud it's gonna be. Like, we're working on the noise. There's gonna be noise. The offense has to perform. Like, the players, Kubiak last week. I don't know what you did. I don't know. Did you talk to your dad? Talk to him again. We need that play calling out of you like last week. Mix it up. Stretch their defense with Justin. Come up with some creative stuff to get him the ball and add him the ball. We have too much weapons. Chef Cook, I need y'all to cook the Green Bay defense. I need everything out of you, Clint. I need everything out of you. We should try them at every aspect of the game. The running game, the screen game, wide receiver screen games, long routes, short routes, West Coast, East Coast, Midwest, whatever offense. Whatever offense you got, man. Because they have a great defense. Okay? We have the weapons to accomplish this. We can beat them at any game. The run game, the pass game, the tight end game, the whatever game, we can beat them. We have the weapons. You have to mix it up. You have to really, like whatever y'all need to do, man. Get an extra hour of sleep. Eat your favorite meal that day. Whatever. Please be sound that day. We are playing Rodgers and the Packers. Do they have the best record in the league? Don't they have the best record? Or the second best record? Like, we've seen them get beat up, man. Like, they're not. Aaron Rodgers, if Russell Wilson played like Russell Wilson, they beat them last game. Both quarterbacks were just. I don't drop my notes and just ramming. So yeah, Kirk has to have one of the best game, maybe of his career. That game against the Seahawks is one of the best games of his career. I'm gonna need you to replicate. I'm gonna need you to duplicate that. I'm gonna need you to make that happen again. One of the best games of your careers. You have Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen. I don't think there's a better receiver duo. I don't see it. Oh damn, AJ Brown and there's a couple maybe. Okay, how about a trio? And we got if you get Justin and Adam Thielen and KJ, is there a better trio? Because what was that duo in Tennessee with AJ Brown and Julio? Two big, fast receivers. I thought about it. As soon as I said the best, I thought about them quick. Like, oh, I don't know. And Chef Cook. Everybody got to do their thing. The O-line has to come through. Everybody should play at their best. Most balanced. I cover my notes without even looking at it. It just ran off. So, yeah, man, this should be the most balanced game of the season. Because they're gonna try to stop the run, or they're gonna try to stop wherever they focus on, we attack the other area. We have the weapons. Some teams don't have a good running game. Some teams don't have a good tight end, but they have a good. So some teams are limited. Not us. This is the year we're not limited. That's why we don't get the losing record. But then again, all of our games we've been in it. We're the only team in the league who's had a touchdown lead. In every game. We're the only like the Vikings have some stats that is crazy. When you look at it and you look at our record, you be like, how did they lose 5 games? They should be like, we should have the Packers record. So frustrating. But if we do those things, man, we can literally beat them. Zimmer knows Rodgers. He knows him more than any other coach in the NFL. Zimmer probably knows Rodgers more than his new coach. If the offense can do their thing, if the offense can ball, if Dalvin and Justin and the line and Adam Thielen can shine, even Conklin, like y'all boys gotta come up. Y'all boys gotta show up the ball, man. Y'all got the ball, man. We got the talent, man. We can literally whoop them in the first half. We know his secrets. We know their secrets. And we need this win too, man. Get back to 500 because we have an easier schedule coming up, man. I think if we get back to 500, man, sky's the limit. And then we can put a loss on them because then now they're down 3 games and we're down 5 games. So they're only 2 games ahead of us. And we got to see them again. And there's still a bunch of conference games left. So this win tomorrow is so crucial. It's so crucial. We need to beat them. This has to be one of the best coaching jobs, coaching performance. This has to be one of the best team performance all year of Zimmer's career. We're literally in a position where we could drown ourselves or we could save ourselves. Y'all not gonna see the rent. I'll cut the rent off. But please, y'all can beat the Packers. Utilize your talent. You have talent all over your roster. Use them. Use Justin Jefferson to the best of his ability. Use Adam Thielen, Chef Cook, all pros on the defense. Use them in the right way. And the players got to show up. We have a Super Bowl roster. We got to start looking at it. Please. This is the more calmer rank, more calm, more Like, I could understand if we didn't have the talent. It's like, man, it sucked this year. They don't even got it. Y'all have. We're getting Pat P back too. Everybody's like, oh, he slowed down. Man, Pat P is still Pat P. Like, trust me. And then he's wiser. He probably lost a little step, but he's wiser. He knows the game. Please beat the Packers. Please start showing up like a competent football. Start looking like how you're supposed to look like. Please. And we're at home. Get back to 500 and like make yourself respectable, y'all. Be a respectable team. Like, you have all these pro. The game ain't even happened yet, and I'm in this anxiety attacks, and this paranoia, and it's. See what it's like being a Vikings fan. It's paranoia and anxiety attacks, and like, you shouldn't be going through that over no sports. All my Vikings brothers and sisters, all my purple and gold heart bleeders, hang in there. I think we got this. I'm gonna stay really, really optimistic. I think we have this. Believe, man. Believe in Skull Nation, man. Keep skulling on, man. I'll catch you guys later after the game. Hopefully I have the biggest smile I've ever had from ear to ear. I'm anticipating that, man. So hopefully that happens. I'll catch you guys later. Everybody have a great weekend. See you guys on Sunday after the game. Skull, baby.